subscribe Worldwide Chels.
I would watch us.
WorldWideChels.
Subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Thank you for your support.
Good performance, man. Don't ever leave Chelsea. Never give up. Loftus-Cheek, always.
Loftus-Cheek, people. What a performance. Well, yes, guys, welcome to another live stream, bringing you guys the best of best opinions around the world. Chelsea has surprised the entire fan base, winning 3-0. A performance that I really, really enjoyed. I wish I went to the game. But I'm here with my lovely panelists, of course, my co-host tonight, Matt J. Bull. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, I missed the first half because of football, but seemed like it was a good second half. I came in just as Aubameyang scored, and then saw the Reece James goal, so was reasonably happy with what I saw. Not really much to say apart from positivity, really.
Yep, well said. We've got Wayne Moulds back on the channel as well. How are you, man?
I'm good. Good to see you guys. Good to see everyone in the chat. What result? I'm glad it was a comfortable result. It could have been a lot worse. There's certain players we will get into I thought was phenomenal. If that's the way Potter wants to play, I'm fine with it. As long as we're winning, that's all that matters.
Well said on there. And my last is currently Mr. Alfred, man. How are you?
I'm very good. How we doing, chat? How we doing, panelists? 3, baby. 3. And by the way, to all you Chelsea supporters out there that after the second Champions League game whinging about how we're going into the Europa League, fuck off. All right, now we're not there yet. All right, Matt, but come on, everybody knows that you're a
negative guy. Yeah.
No. He's generally he's just realistic. Everybody knows he's not a fake dickhead supporter, right? He didn't. I'm sure Matt just had concerns, but wasn't out there flat out saying that we are definitely making Europa League. You've got these other dickheads, Potter out, Bowley out. We're a finished club. We're getting in the Europa League. Right off. All right, because to me, that result, although there's still a bit of work to do, fair enough. That's taken off a significant amount of pressure for us, and I honestly do not see us not getting to the next stage now. I'd be very surprised if we don't. So happy days.
Well said, man. I just want to add on a few things very quickly, guys. Next week, your boy's going Milan as well, so hopefully we witness this masterclass. The vlog might come out midnight or something. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I need to get the content out there for sure, man. Let's go through the chat very quickly as well. Potter Bull is looking healthy. Early days, of course. Hopefully it continues. Big up EE in the comments as well. I mean, I need to leave EE very soon as well, my phone mobile provider. Christian, it's been a long time. Come and join us if you can, man. DM me, man. Big up David. We've got Major N'Golo Kante, Samuel, Harshit, of course, Matt's #1 fan. And obviously, big up Wayne Moulds, man. Hopefully, Wayne Moulds. Oh, wait, Wayne Moulds is here, man. Big up Wayne Moulds. I'm joking. But listen, let's get into. I want to talk about how we started. Obviously, I saw these signs when Potter first come in. There was a lot faster, a lot more flow, a lot more energy. There was still some sideways passing and stuff. No J5 in the lineup. A lot of people unhappy with Mason Mount starting today. I felt Mason Mount had a good game today. Obviously not scoring. I don't know if he got an assist, but he didn't score, obviously. But I felt like everyone was involved. I'm going to be a bit controversial. I felt Sterling was a bit frustrating. Maybe you guys might agree, disagree. I don't know. But I felt like Sterling, what I saw at City, he wasn't really doing that today for Chelsea. There was times where he could have put through and he just didn't. But we'll get into that, of course. Obviously, Reece James, 1 or 2 years ago, I was saying Trent was better. And I think at that time he probably was. But I think now it's very clear that Reece James is way ahead, and it's not even close. All rounder. And I'm very happy about Aubameyang. Very, very happy about Aubameyang. Arsenal fans are very quiet recently since he's been scoring towards me. So yeah, I'm enjoying it, man. Matt, what's your positives of the game, man?
Well, scored 3 goals, got a clean sheet, 3 points.
Kepa and goal.
Yeah,
Kepa save. Kepa big save.
I mean, generally we played quite well. I will put a little caveat in the fact that we're never going to get that space in the Premier League like we did for some of them goals. But you've just got to play the people that you're playing, and in Champions League against teams like this, we will do very well, and we can play very well like that. I want to see how we do in the Premier League against, again, low block teams. But for this performance, can't really complain too much. Everyone kind of part of the game that I saw played quite well. Aubameyang's goal, great, and I think that kind of showed a little bit why Tomori is not at this club at the moment, because that was a bit shaky. That might just be just one mistake from him. I haven't watched lots of him in Serie A, but if that's what he's doing in Serie A, then I'm glad. I'm not too disappointed we got rid of him. Reece James' goal, as I've always said, Reece James is better than Trent Alexander-Arnold, and I'll stick to that with my guns because it's true. But I want to read you guys something out. This was in a press conference with the AC Milan manager just a couple of weeks ago, talking about Chelsea just before the international break. So he said, "I understand there are expectations around the Chelsea games, but I maintain the most difficult match for us will be against Empoli. We will go into that fixture. I'll have welcomed the players from international break. I'll trust that if we play to our usual levels, then the results against Chelsea will be within our reach."
That guy got slapped.
He got slapped.
That guy got slapped. That guy, listen, those players gave up with like 20, 30 minutes ago. No cap. I've not seen Chelsea do that to an opposition in a long time, personally. So Chelsea scoring wonderful goals over the weekend, goals that we've never seen before in a long time, and now we're scoring goals for fun. And I think we've got the best goal difference. I don't know if Salzburg winning today makes a difference. I need to check the league. I mean the group. I've not looked at it properly.
We have got the best goal difference.
Sorry, say again?
We have got the best goal difference in the league.
Goal difference, yeah. But what about the points? Are we still...
We're second, 1 point behind Salzburg.
That's fine. That's fine. Unlimited Dreamer, big up to you for the donation. If you want to join us, come and join us. When's the last time we saw this type of performance? Before the stream, I said Juve. I don't know if you guys agree with that or not, but I felt the Juve performance was similar. It's another Italian club. Southampton, which one?
6-0.
Yeah. Canal Juve. Good memories.
I could say Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Juve.
Oh yeah, Loftus-Cheek with the footwork as well. Yeah. No,
but I think Southampton was the last game that was kind of like that.
Yeah. No, I mean, look.
To be fair, if I'm going to be honest, actually, you could probably say the Real Madrid second leg until we cocked it up.
Yeah. Have you seen they've changed the rule now? They've changed the rule about the handball if it's like accidental, if it comes right at you. And I saw a rule where they have to let it go in, carry it on. So Marcos Alonso's goal would have been able to be given if the rules were put in place last year. Were we missing Jorginho today?
No.
Didn't look like it.
Do we need him back in next game?
No.
So do we play with the same midfield?
Who we got? Wolves.
Yeah. So does Loftus-Cheek get this position? Is that what you're trying to tell me now?
I would not play the same midfield against Wolves.
It all depends on the formation you play, because do we know exactly what formation he might go to back four again? He might change it, and then obviously personnel will change.
The thing is as well, Wolves will sit back. So I don't think Kovacic and Ruben will be so effective against Wolves, especially on counter-attacks.
Yeah, I mean, Kovacic came off a lot earlier.
But if it keeps Jorginho out, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
But for me, for the game, obviously I don't know if you guys agree, But for me, the wing play was just out as well. Ben Chilwell, Reece James, both sides. I thought that was phenomenal. Not just the attacking, but the defensive side as well. I thought I had brilliant games. I think Sterling, you was correct. I think he went missing a few times, but he did do the dirty work today with some of the pressing, what I thought was well done. But he should have been more sharper in some of the times he had chances to put a ball in or score.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I think Mount, he has got his critics at the moment. I thought he had a decent game, but I think there's too much negativity around him at the moment, so I don't think that's ever going to change with Chelsea. I think Loftus-Cheek had a good game. I think Fofana did start off really well until he got injured, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not a serious injury. Chalobah, I thought, came on done really well. I was surprised he came on. I would thought it'd been Aspilicueta. But it's good to see that Chalobah got his opportunity.
That's a good point, actually. That's a very good point. I forgot about that.
And then you got Koulibaly started off. It looked a bit rusty. He was going in a bit late for a few challenges, and I thought, here we go. Don't get an early card in now, Koulibaly. It's going to put you on notice. And after that, he was phenomenal. And if I don't know there's a word I can say about Silva anymore. Silva's just he's a different class.
The heading was crazy.
Is nothing to him.
The heading was crazy, man. I think it was like 3 headers in a row or something from a free kick to corners, right? And then he scored. Even I would know to change the marker. Surely you have to change the marker against Silva. You can't put the same guy and get destroyed countless times. It was crazy, man. It was good to see.
Who else would want to be marked?
No, I hear that, but if you're watching as a manager, you should be changing that. You should be changing your defense.
Someone's probably just drawn the short straw for the game.
What, the captain, Benacer? That was it. I was marking him all the time. But you would have thought it would have been Giroud or Tomori or something like that. No, it was... It's just... it was...
Giroud doesn't need to be on the line. Like, well, I mean, it's a bit mad. Matt J. Bull. Matt needs to provide a medical analysis of Fofana's injury.
I didn't see the injury, so...
It's quite bad. He could be out for a long time, by the way.
Anyone got footage of it?
Well, we can't put it up currently.
Well, if anyone's going to send me the footage of it, then I can...
Was that Fofana's?
Yeah.
I think he's twisted his knee. That's what I think.
What a game.
I'll have a little look.
Move. Not to have Jorginho in the beginning. Reece James, that lad, man, is something else. You know when he just gets that ball and he can half volley it or just smack it in on that right side. I just knew already it was going to be a goal. Personally, I don't know about you lot, but I knew it was going to be a goal.
I thought when Sterling got it, I thought, here we go, Juventus all over again. He's going to get that ball, he's going to smash it in that net, and he did.
Ben Chilwell, I want to speak about a few things. I did tweet something negative about him today. Obviously, his overall performance was good. But I don't know if you guys see this long pass that he does. It really frustrates me. Where he gets the ball on the sideline and then the striker's coming deep, but he thinks they're going to turn and run onto it. So he just boots it. He does it like 3 or 4 times a game. Sorry?
Oh, he dinks it over the defence.
Yeah, he just dinks it. But it's not dinking near them. It's like dinking towards the goalkeeper. I don't know, man. I think he just needs to fix on that for sure, man. But who do you guys want to see? Chilwell or Cucurella?
Chilwell for now for me. Cucurella started off well, but I feel like he sort of drifted off.
That's harsh.
Well, I mean, I suppose you could say a lot about. You could say that about most of the team, actually. To be fair, so, but I don't know. I'm just hoping. I've been missing that Chilwell from before he got injured last season. So I'd love to see that again, as soon as possible, and keep that form if you can. And if you can, then Cucurella, I know you just got bought and you've come to this club to play, I'm sure, but you're gonna have a job to do to earn that place again.
Could you see us playing both?
I mean, yeah, you can play the left centre back for sure, definitely. Depends on the formation. A lot of people were worried today about the lineup and the formation. I mean, I just thought it was going to be one of those tight games where we either lose by 1 goal, we win by 1 goal to draw. But today was simply one side. All I remember was one chance for AC Milan. Mr. Leo did nothing, and then he gets that one chance where he just dribbles past everyone and sets up the chance. Kepa makes a good save. I don't know how the other guy missed. I forgot who it was. But how did he miss? Is it because we got a deflection on it or something? Or
Yeah, Chilwell, but he's put in the way and it went over. Can't remember. I think it was the number 33, was it?
Yeah. Giroud, I don't remember him holding up the ball, making chance. I don't remember him doing anything. The guy was busy in the hotel with.
I did. He was pushing over Thiago Silva. That's all he was doing.
Yeah, or maybe CFC Dubious gave him some juju or something. I don't know. I mean, they met up yesterday at a hotel, so.
But I appreciate from the Chelsea fan base how they did give him a round of applause when he came off, and that I did appreciate that because it shows the respect towards him.
Yeah. Respect, which he absolutely deserves.
We know what he means, though. He's come from Arsenal. He's won us. Well, he helped win us Champions League, and now Aubameyang's here now, and maybe we might win the Champions League again, guys. And
I love that flip. We got the flip.
Was very good. Flip was good, man. Who were we expecting to see do well for AC Milan? We was looking at obviously Tomori, Giroud, Leo. Who else was there? Tonali.
I actually thought more of the young Belgium. I thought he would have done more, but he didn't really do anything.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like he's just still settling into that kind of level at the moment. So, I mean, he did all right from what I only saw a little bit of him, but in clips I saw of it, he did all right, but he's kind of still settling into the team a little bit more. He's been in and out of it, so I don't think he's fully settled into it yet. But I've just seen that Fofana injury. That is, I would worry about that. I think minimum MCL injury, which is about 4 to 6 weeks. Worst case, it does make you worry about ACL with the kind of non-contact ones.
Yeah.
And the test, I was looking at the test they were doing, the test for ACL that they were doing on him. It didn't, I don't know how it worked. You can't see whether the test was positive or negative, but it was testing the ACL, so it's not good.
It doesn't fucking end for us, does it, man?
But did he carry on for a little bit?
Yeah.
No, did he? I swear
he carried on for about 10 minutes and then he went off.
So the fact that he's carried on, that might be
made it worse.
Good. No, but that might be the only good light that if it was an ACL, they wouldn't have let him continue. So, best case scenario, we're thinking 6 to 8 weeks. But there is a thing that I was thinking before when we signed Fofana. He's had about 5 or 6 knee injuries already. They haven't been big. I think one was
saying Pulisic.
One was quite big. The others were minor ones. But we do have to be careful with Fofana's knees.
No, definitely, man. Listen, guys, welcome Unlimited Dreamer. Thank you for the super chats, man. I hope you're good.
Yeah.
3-0. Was he expecting 3-0?
To be honest with you, I was expecting a beating, really, because it was brand new under a new manager and Graham Potter, really. I was expecting us to lose because AC Milan were in great form. But like they say, I like to see the unexpected, and we won. So hopefully we get at least a draw or a win in the San Siro, and then we have a good chance of topping the group.
Well said. We've got a surprising comment here that I do want to mention. Chelsea defense still looks dodgy. We really miss Rudiger.
I don't think so, really, to be honest. We got to move on from one player. A whole defense is like a defense itself. It doesn't make it just by one guy. That guy who's actually been doing for us in defense right now was Thiago Silva. If we didn't have him, we would have lost. Let's just put that out there.
Can I just obviously just say something? Sorry, Irishman. Can you elaborate? Because on that comment, I'm trying to work out where you was coming from. Because to me, Silva was brilliant. He's quiet Giroud, Auba Fofana, and James quiet Leao, and Chilwell and Koulibaly, both on that side. They didn't have any Dest or no one had a chance of attacking that side. So if you can elaborate on that, that'd be a good comment. But at the moment, it doesn't make sense because we was very defensive solidly in the game.
He must be talking in general. I don't think he means this game. There's no way it can be this game.
General, I'll probably agree, but yeah, definitely not today. Today, we could have had Maguire in defence and we still would have.
What you got to think? We've had 3-4 new defenders in the club. You've got some of these times. Sometimes these things take time to gel. We've not really had a consistent back line, just consistent wing backs. Really, there've been injuries, chop and change. Obviously, the manager chop and change. So people are left out, left in. So they have got to gel together, and with especially when it's a back two, when it's two at the back, it's a centre back. You've got to have a partnership, and if that partnership is new, it is going to take time. It is going to make mistakes, no matter how good the players are.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna point out one of our best players throughout, like from last season to this season, is Reece James. He's continued his form. Let's be honest. It's like this is now where it's going to be like, Trent, you cannot start over Reece James. He's actually doing way better than you. If he continues this form, he's going to definitely be in the starting 11 for the World Cup.
I mean, well, then again, it's Southgate. You know, you don't know.
Yeah, I know, but this is where if he doesn't do it, he's going to contradict himself, because he did say he will go through players that have good form instead of favoritism, which I can see why people saying he is doing favoritism. Maguire shouldn't be starting. He hasn't even been playing for United that much.
Yeah,
and Maguire's been playing so bad anyway.
James does start for England, doesn't he?
He has
been, but this is where I'm thinking, will the favoritism come in, or will he actually be given a chance in the World Cup? Because would he rather go with the same old squad from the Euros, or would he go with players that are on form?
I think Southgate does like kind of Reece James. To be fair, I think, especially if it's a back three, he's okay because he gets to play Walker at right centre back, and then that means he can play Reece James at right wing back.
Yeah. Well, this thing, James has got the complete package. He could play like right wing back or full back.
It's the point as well. I think the only reason Reece James does play is because he's so not confident with the left backs that he puts sometimes Trippier at left back. Otherwise, I wouldn't be surprised if he puts Trippier at right back.
Oh, AC Milan got the same wins as us.
Yeah, but their goal difference is -1 and we're 2.
And also head-to-head, we're smashing them now as well.
Yeah, and if we get a point against them in the San Siro, and if RB Salzburg beat Dynamo Zagreb, then all we need to do is beat Red Bull Salzburg and then beat Dynamo Zagreb, and then we top the group. So basically, a defeat against AC Milan means we cannot afford.
Yeah, I think we'll still finish first. I think we'll.
Can I ask a question? Obviously, with a panel, give me a team answer. I'll be grateful.
Mm-hmm.
In the Champions League so far, one team that scares you?
City.
100% City.
In just form or in general, or
in this season, who's been playing the best? Who scares you?
In terms of big teams, I would agree City. But if we're going to talk about someone that may get into knockout stages that is a bit more of an underdog, Club Brugge are absolutely playing phenomenal at the moment in a group. They should not be. Yeah.
Oh.
The top of the table, they've beaten Atletico Madrid, Porto, and Bayer Leverkusen without conceding a single goal.
Well,
they should be bottom of that group. Or
that is
they
phenomenal.
should not be top of the group. That's one we do have to watch out for.
Yeah, this is the thing. Yeah, I don't underrate the people who get out in group stage. any team is going to be formidable no matter who we play. As long as we play our way and we win, then that shouldn't really matter. It's all about how we play our football.
See, I was going to say Napoli because I think they've looked very, very good so far this season in the Champions League.
I don't fear PSG like that comment said, but Napoli I can understand, but I still think we'd get something over Napoli.
Messi's on form as well recently, guys. He's on form.
Well, Sadiq, this is the thing with PSG. They always get through the group stages, but when it comes to the knockouts, they somehow bottle it.
Yeah, I feel like we are gonna see either PSG or City in the final.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I'm going to either see City in the final, which I feel like it will be, and it might be. This is where I'm thinking. It could be PSG in the final as well.
Yeah.
It depends.
How many goals did Haaland score tonight?
I saw one. I don't know if he scored more after that one.
I think he scored 2, because I think he took him off at half time.
Half time?
Mm-hmm.
5-0. You don't. Oh.
I think like he was thinking, oh God, Haaland's being too hot. I need to take him off.
Well, to be fair,
Haaland,
though,
2 goals.
if you're that comfortable,
Mad.
That's crazy. Do you remember who used to make 3 videos a day on this guy?
Yeah, we did, didn't we? You.
You was Lukaku, yeah?
I was Lukaku.
I'm not going to put you with Haaland.
I'm gonna rate Haaland for this season. He's doing super well. He's gonna break a lot of records. But this is where I'm gonna point out a little thing here. Yes, he's having a great season this season, but let's see what happens next season. Will his form continue or will it dip?
Unlimited, you're getting into a topic that at the moment you're not going to win.
Yeah,
I know. I'm not gonna win, but I'm just pointing out a little thing.
All I'm happy about is he won't be there in 2 years anyway.
Oh, what?
Like, I don't agree with that. I don't agree.
Wait a minute, Matt. Can you explain to me what? Is
Real
like
Madrid.
a clause in his...
Well, apparently there's a release clause of 180 million in his contract that Real Madrid are looking to try and afford in 2 years' time.
That's what Chelsea fans were worried about if we signed him, that there was going to be a stepping stone. But then we had Lukaku calling us out within 2 months.
That's what I mean. Haaland he's building himself around that kind of Latin vibe. So I think he's always going to do it. He's going to jump around. He's not going to stay at City for his whole career.
Yeah, well, like he isn't going to do like Hazard, who stayed with us for like I think it was 7 or 10 years. Then he bounced out. Let's be honest, with Haaland, he's a big name and he will jump to a different bigger club.
If Real Madrid paid that release clause, I don't think Haaland looks twice.
Yeah, but guys, let's go back to Chelsea 3-0. Big statement for Potter. First Champions League win, of course. We should have won the previous one, but it doesn't matter. We did get the most important 3 points. Everyone tuned in as well. Got over 100 people tuned in. Please like the video for Chelsea. Chelsea special win today. Run up the likes, people. And today, just very quickly, guys, sponsored by Sporting. Chelsea group chat, free to join us. You know, Matt J. Ball, Wayne Molds. Unlimited Dreamer hasn't even joined it yet, but hopefully he will do next. Alfred can't join for, I don't know why, maybe his country, I think it was.
I joined, bro.
I will try and join today. I got a lot of stuff in my private life right now. I'm trying to sort out first before do this.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Whenever you guys can, in the comments right here, come and join us. It is free, and hopefully see a lot more. But yeah, Chelsea 3-0. Man the match. We didn't really go through our man the match, guys. We'll start with Wayne Molds.
I can't go any further than Reece James.
Silva?
Silva could be there, but I thought Reece James overall, with defensively and attacking, he would bring him.
So to cut Wayne Molds off, is this true? Matt's muted.
Oh no.
I haven't seen anything of it.
Guys, if you lot see any images, any clips, please send it over so we can put that on. But back to Matt, your man the match.
I don't really think I can say because obviously I missed half the match, but I'll go over Reece James. Yeah, photo.
Why not Loftus-Cheek?
Oh no, that ain't good.
As in, I mean, when I say Loftus-Cheek, I mean man the match.
That is also a knee brace, if you can see.
What does that man with Rafino?
Is it basically he's probably done the same injury like last time?
Probably, because he's got this injury like 5-6 times, apparently.
I think I am nervous
Meaning
of
we're
ACL now.
Meaning he's gonna probably miss the whole season then.
No. It's not going to be that long. I think he won't play until after the World Cup.
That's the thing to do. I think I remember that he did that he had the same kind of problem, and it took him till the whole season to get back.
Yeah, it did.
That was a broken leg. That wasn't knee.
Oh, it wasn't. Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, he could be the new Pulisic.
I mean, he's in terms of his knee injuries, he was out for 52 days with a knee injury at Saint Etienne. He was out 10 days, another knee injury, and there was another 20 days that he missed at Leicester.
So it's not that long.
This is
2 months. He was out 2 months with his knee injury, the longest one.
I feel like this is the thing with players that get injured, those kind of injuries. They need to. I'm not going to try and be a professional here, but shouldn't they try and strengthen up their muscles and all that, so then it doesn't happen that much?
Matt J.
It's natural that you're going to injure yourself within the ages of 20 to 24 because your body's not fully developed. You're 25, really.
So hopefully he won't be injury prone once he gets to 25. Hopefully,
you got to kind of ride this time at the moment and make sure he doesn't get injury prone.
Yeah. Right. Well, Alfred, your man the match, bro.
Yeah, I have a bit of a bias as well, but I'm still, even if I didn't, I would say Reece James, man, he's my favourite player at Chelsea, and there's just something different when he scores. It's just a different feeling. Like I get so happy for him, man. He's so Chelsea. I love it, man. I'm so happy to have him at Chelsea. There's players, that you get attached to, in particular, as the time goes on. And for me, Reece James is just one of those players, man. He's so good and so lovable and so passionate about Chelsea. It's going to be a good future.
I mean, he held the badge as well today. I think it was in the celebration. Obviously, we had other players do that in the past, but I think Reece James is captain material for sure. It could be the future captain. Unlimited Dreamer, your man the match.
Damn, it's between these two, Thiago Silva or Reece James, really, for me. And be honest, I don't want to choose between one of them, really.
But you have to choose. You have to choose.
Why you have to put me on the spot, man?
You have to choose. That's the whole point. This is what we do on the channel. You have to pick one.
They both did so well. I'm gonna go Reece James. I'll go Reece James because he loves Chelsea, and he showed Chelsea with a passion, and it's like he kisses the badge. He does like Alfred said, when he scores, it's like a different feeling. It's like how much it's like he gets off your seat a lot more than when like an Aubameyang or a Sterling that will score. We all know they should score, but when it comes to Reece James, when he scores, it's like, can't believe our right back scoring goals and also keeping clean sheets, man.
Yeah, no, it's big facts, man. Big facts for sure. Guys, I want to welcome my last guest today. But before I do, everyone run up the likes. We've got over 200 people tuned in. Subscribe and hit the notification. Very close to 30,000 subscribers. And come and join us every single day. We've got Mr. Carlito, 9 minutes late. Can we have your excuse, please?
Yeah, don't everybody subscribe just yet. Wait until after October 19th. Then subscribe. I don't need that many. Why am I late? Fuck you. I was at work. I'm late because I was at work.
Guys, this is unfiltered. This is not filtered, people. It's after 9 p.m.
Yeah, no, I hear you. So I'll just say this. Reece James is not just the best right back in the world. He's one of the best players in the world. And I know Rafael Leao is unprecedented. He's this wonderful player. He's not as good as Reece. But I'll tell you what, you put Rafael on Chelsea today, he would have scored 3 goals. The guy got the ball like 7 times total during the game because AC Milan doesn't create. But if Leao was on Chelsea, and he will be, he would have scored 3 goals today. It's an awesome player. Unbelievable performance. Chef Potter ball is cooking, and he's cooking up the good stuff. I'm so pleased.
Well said, well said. I wanna go on to one of the players that has been criticised in recent weeks massively. Money Mace Minerals. I felt he did okay today. I think he had a good game today, personally, because everyone had a good game. If I'm being honest, everyone had a good game.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think
I don't know if any of you guys saw it, but I remember Mount was holding off one of the Milan players and switched the ball perfectly to the other side.
Yeah,
It was like, that's the old Mace that we all know. He will get something out of nothing, and the old Mace usually presses. He doesn't like. Basically, this game, Mount came back to his best. Yeah, he hasn't created a goal or he hasn't scored a goal, but he's improved himself from this game. So let's just hope he continues and then gets a goal and assists.
there we have it.
Well, I'm going to sit here and say to you now, there's people on this panel I think could see, don't really want to see him on that pitch again because he's not doing well. I think the vitamins, shall we say, vitamins.
I'd love for someone to talk about Mason Mount without using the word pressing.
Yeah, Mason Mount is an average player, and that's it.
All the excuse I hear, and I'm not being funny.
But every club needs one. Every club needs one.
Sadiq, I get that, and this is what I was saying before. You have people like Fabinho who do the road running. You have other people in different teams. Rodri. You have Real Madrid. You have kind of was Casemiro. It was Casemiro. Blah, blah, blah. But the difference is, them players have something other than pressing that keeps them in the team. You can't just do pressing and running, and then that's it. This is what Lingard did, and this is why Lingard lasted at Man United for so much. It's because he run. I remember it was the same thing. It used to be, he works hard. He does lots of work off the ball. Blah blah blah. The on the ball stuff will get there, and it never did.
Yeah.
We just got to be careful with this idea.
Yeah, I'm just gonna perfectly say, is that he's average. He's been average, but he's been a bit better in this game. If he doesn't
today, from what I've heard, today what I saw, he was better. But you've got to do with what he's performing at the moment. He does not deserve to be in the starting lineup. As simple as that. If he goes back to first year Mason Mount, then he has a shot at getting in this team. At the moment,
There's also one player that I want to quickly say. When he came on the pitch, obviously he came on as a sub, but the way his reaction, I can tell, Kai Havertz.
Oh,
I'm sorry, no. Why bring him on? He didn't do that much. Obviously, he came on because he came from a sub. But let's be honest here. Kai looked like he didn't bother with anything that much, really.
Hey, Sadiq, there's someone with background noise on their headphones that is driving me insane.
Yeah.
Fucking
it might be
fix
you,
that.
bro.
It's not me. It is not me. Fix that shit.
It ain't me.
It's the fraud. It's the fraud.
Let me test it. Let me test it. Carlito.
Oh, don't bring him on. Don't bring Kepa Lover on. Call.
That's it.
Oh,
it's the fraud. It's J-Ball. That's why I'm
it is J-Ball. Hang on.
Is this the vitamins?
It's the vitamins.
Oh, yo, how about our boy Kepa today? How about him? Oh,
that's a proper Chels player.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present Kepa. Number one Kepa stand.
Matt, when he made that save, I was like, oh my god, Matt just lost his shit.
I did. I was like, fuck. God, yes, he's here.
He's here.
Sir.
Matt,
I'm telling you, he's number one.
I didn't agree with your video today, though, man.
What?
Your video today, I didn't agree with it, man.
My video today?
About Kepa replacing Mendy as number one.
On Twitter?
Yeah, it wasn't nice, man. It wasn't nice to see that, man.
What?
Why aren't you on camera? What's going on? Where are you?
I'm on my computer. Hang on, I can't do it.
Come on, man. Kepa just played a fantastic game.
Wait, my video on Twitter was showing up all those absolute twat Chelsea haters saying to me that Chelsea Kepa's never stepping foot on this pitch, mate. Kepa's here to stay. Respect. He's here to stay. He's number one. Guys.
Well,
He's not going
yeah. This
absolutely
is. I'm
anywhere.
not fully. I'm
Do
not
you
fully.
remember
Kepa hater.
Sadiq, even 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago, you guys saying Kepa's not touching the pitch.
But I didn't say anything, bro.
I mean, guys, what's this Mickey Mount
I
play
didn't
well
say
today,
anything,
guys?
bro.
Well,
I did not say anything.
This is gonna be the thing though. When Kepa is gonna be in goal in the Prem, everyone knows his weakness. Everyone knows it.
What's that? Long
Same
shot.
shit everyone's been saying
Long-
for
oh,
long shots.
That is the thing.
He saved
can't say
2 long
Dreamers.
shots this season.
Dreamer,
As he
Dreamer,
said-
buddy, Dreamer. I'm just not with you on this, and yeah, I think you're just flat out wrong, buddy. Sorry.
Well,
gotta
this
give
is
him a
the thing.
chance,
If we, okay, let's see. I will do an ice bucket challenge if he keeps a clean sheet against Man City.
I actually don't
Like
care if you do it or not. So.
What?
I missed the ice bucket challenges, but guys, listen. Let's hear Carlito's man of the match today.
Reece James.
Okay, Matt. Other Matt, sorry, Australian Matt.
Reece James.
So everyone said Reece James. No one said Thiago Silva.
Yeah, I think Reece James is just everywhere. Like no one's Thiago Silva was fantastic, but hang on, why was everyone saying Mickey Mount had a good game? Did everyone watch the game?
No.
He had a
I don't think
horrible first.
He only
He
had
had a
okay
rubbish
game.
first.
He
He had a
Horrible
rubbish
first
first. I don't know.
Nah,
what you're
guys,
about.
come on.
I am not
being
coming
serious
on
with you.
anything, Sadiq. I'm not coming on anything. Mason Mount was
Sadiq, you gotta
atrocious in the first
he was
half. That's why I
rubbish.
tweeted it. I was like, and I even tweeted to
Sterling
Matt. I was
was
like,
worse.
Loftus
Matt,
Cheek was good.
Sterling was worse.
Loftus Cheek was good. I'll give you that. He was fantastic. But Mason Mount was horrendous.
Minerals, listen to this shit. You looking at Kova and Ruben today. What was so important about them? It wasn't
They're
just their
different
combinations. It was their fucking off-ball movement. Whenever one person had the ball, the other guy was literally just moving to get open to get it back. And
that
the AC
doesn't
Milan
happen.
players were so frustrated just watching these guys dance in a tandem around them in the midfield. The off-ball movement was immense between those two, and they're so athletic that when you play those two together, it's really hard to defend them. It's really, really hard to defend them.
But,
I loved it.
Carlitos, I felt Sterling was worse than Mount today.
No, Sterling's always dangerous, man. Mount's not a dangerous player.
I hear
Yeah,
that,
but,
but I thought Sterling was a bit frustrating today.
But still,
Well,
you know
no,
what,
no,
Mr.
yeah,
D, no, I
there
think
is-
Sadiq was right though. Sadiq, he did play bad. It's just that,
Uh,
yeah, Khalid right. Sterling is unpredictable.
I gotta disagree in some sense here, because with Sterling, he caused so much mayhem and trouble for the AC Milan midfield and defenders. This is the thing. If he wasn't on the pitch, I don't think we wouldn't be having this. We haven't had someone running on the man. No one else. Before Sterling came, no one was running against any midfielder or defenders to try and win a free kick. Havertz, the man can't freaking get 2 goals. 2 goals. He's only got 1 goal.
Neither can Mount. Mount doesn't have any.
Mount, what about Mount? No, Mount score. Guys, do not even try
Donuts.
that. That
Oh,
goal
true,
was
the
amazing.
offside goal. Offside. Does that count? Does that count as the goal? The offside goal?
Man, I think
Yeah.
it does for his
Yeah.
fans. It does for its fans.
Which fans does?
It's like all these
No.
players
I'm
missing
not
that
a
stuff.
fully fan. I'm not a fan.
Minerals.
I'm not a Mount fan, but I'm just saying he did okay in this game. Hope he can improve a bit more.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
the
He
only
did.
thing.
All right,
Matt-
I think
Matt and
Sadiq. I think Matt Ball's got something to say.
Matt J.
I
Ball.
just got one thing to say since we talk about Ruben.
Good performance, man. Don't ever leave Chelsea. Never give up. Loftus Cheek, always.
Yo, listen, I told him, man. He listened to me.
Yes,
Honestly.
yes,
He's
Sadiq.
listening
Yes,
to you,
Sadiq.
He listened. Honestly, he listened to me. I'm gonna.
Yo,
mention-
Matt Ball.
I'm
Matt
not
Ball.
gonna lie,
You think Ruben's got the minerals, dog?
Of course, he's got the minerals.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Hell
And
yes.
also with Ruben, like it seems like now he's coming back from the days when he was so good with under Sarri, and yeah, he's now got his minerals back. He has got.
No, I
Honestly,
think he's better
it's
than
the-
when he's
it's-
under
it's
Sarri.
the ultimate
I think he's got
underdog
more.
story.
He's more intelligent with the ball now. He's got more.
Yeah.
He knows when to press. He knows when to hold back and pass the ball normally.
Yeah.
He's not just
Like-
running all the time and losing the ball. He's more mature in that, and I think he's got better in that. I think
Jeff.
with Chelsea, I don't know if you guys understand, agree with me or not, but I think one thing that impresses me was the maturity of the performance.
Yes.
Is we could have easily kept on attacking and let spaces in the back for them to attack us. But there was none like that. It was so mature. Like, right, we've got the goals. Let's keep the ball. Let's not do anything silly. And if an opportunity comes our way, take the opportunity, but don't force it. And we haven't done that for a long time. We've always left the back open and for opportunities for counter attacks.
Yo,
Yeah, this
well
is-
said. Well said. Just quickly before Unlimited.
Mhm.
NS Sports, I gave you a ticket for today's game. You better be grateful, man. Today's game was special, man. Come and join us, and let me see where you are, man. But yeah,
Nippin, did he give you a ticket from 2021 or was it today's game? I see Sadiq peddling that bullshit on my timeline. Get your tickets here. Get your tickets here.
Get the Chelsea ticket.
Now,
Hey, bring some flights and hotels with that, Sadiq, and I'll be there.
But
I think
one day, maybe Carlito might sponsor me. Who knows, guys?
Hey, you're like a Make-A-Wish kid, my man. No, thank you.
yeah, like back to the game. I'm just gonna say is this is so far it's the second Italian team we've beaten in a row. So it seems like Italian teams don't give us that much trouble anymore since they did in the past. Because
We've actually got a bad record against Italian team.
well, yeah, but Juventus 4-0 last season, and obviously we lost to them 1-0, but because we had shitty Lukaku up front. And also, like AC Milan 3-0. Hopefully it'll be different away this time in Italy. Maybe a 2-0, 2-1 win. I'll guess because I think it's going to be harder. It will be in the San Siro.
Hey, Sadiq, Wesley Fofana's getting a scan tomorrow.
I hear that, man.
Oh, that is fucking devastating.
It is
Live from the bridge,
Yes.
people.
Yes, Nippon.
Who you with? Where's Favo? Where's Favo?
I think he's behind me.
Well, find him.
can't see him.
NS Sports, who's your man of the match?
Kalidou Koulibaly.
What?
He was good. He was good today.
No.
Yeah, he was great.
He was
but
good.
What?
That clearance.
Hey,
Hey, Nippin Shaw.
NS Sports Live Stream TV Unlimited. What's up?
Chelsea Fan TV is right in front of me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see that. Go on, turn it. Let me see that.
Yeah, you should go up to Lewis and give him a little nut tap while he's talking on TV.
Hey, Nippin, you got to do the overhead celebration. Aubameyang.
Or at least do a Sue.
Yeah, is the internet okay?
The internet's actually
Yeah.
surprisingly okay. Surprisingly okay. I'm surprised.
Maybe Free finally sorted
I've
this
had
shit out.
worse internet inside.
Yeah, I think there's less people now. It's fine. There's less people. Any football players yet? Any football players gone by?
I can't hear you. There's a lot of noise.
Never mind, my friend. Stay muted, man. We'll come back to you. Anyways,
I'm gonna go, Sleek. Big up to everyone on the channel. Big up the panel.
bro.
Smash that
Yeah.
like button for Sleek.
Yeah,
Follow
Wayne.
everyone.
See you,
Show
buddy.
your support and love to the guys. Appreciate you all.
Take
Speak to
care,
you soon.
Everybody, take care.
man. How many of us now? There's what? 7 of us. Got Carlito.
Sadiq,
Yeah.
I've seen a comment from Chris Waynes about Potter. Can you put this up?
Nippin Potter.
He's not taking
No,
England job.
no.
That's
The other one.
ridiculous.
The other one. He is not taking the England job, Chris. That's one
Too
thing
good.
I'm going to say. He's a blue. He's going to be a blue, and they better take
He is
someone
this
else.
colour through and through. He
By
is
the
this
way,
colour
by the way.
through and through.
He's gonna make way more money coaching for Chelsea. So get the fuck out of here with
Yeah.
that. Come on, guys. England is a part-time job.
There you have it, folks. Well, Wolves next, people. Let's get some early predictions as well. Carlito, man. Predictions.
No.
Kepa's at number 1, and he's not leaving.
Predictions?
That's not prediction.
I think two teams are gonna play football. Sadiq. That's it.
Oh yeah, I forgot you don't do predictions.
That's
Never
a
mind.
good one, man.
Because it's the stupidest thing in the world to do.
That's a good point, Carlito.
Two people are gonna kick a football. How about that? A couple people.
Great point. Very possible.
do predictions for how many red cards?
He just wanted to get
Nippon, I want to
prediction out
keep
of
you
you.
muted, man. Nippon, I want to keep you muted. Too much background noise.
Give you a streaming red card for that question.
Who else? We spoke about Kepa. We spoke about Fofana's injury. We saw him on crutches.
Yeah.
It looks like what? We're not going to
ACL?
see him until after World Cup. Probably.
ACL. No, it could be a year.
I really hope not, man. He was
Nice.
playing for 10 minutes though before he went off.
No, look. I don't want to be, speculative Steven over here. But at the same time, worst case scenario is a year. Best case scenario is it's nothing. But if it is something, Koulibaly, Thiago Silva, Marc Cucurella, and we just have to keep it moving.
I do think it's probably something in between. I don't think it's either worse.
Maybe
or
a sprain. Maybe a sprain, Matt.
I'm gonna guess it's something like MCL, and that'll be a month, maybe 2 months, maybe.
Well,
we'll see.
meniscus would be 2 months.
That's the thing. MCL and meniscus would be 2-3 months. I think either one of them is, especially where it's non-contact. Meniscus could be very much possible if it's not ACL.
Yeah. I feel so sorry for Fofana because he scored his first goal as well for Chelsea.
I really like him. I really like him.
Yeah, and did you see a little celebration where he went like? I don't know what that means, but I don't know if it's like, oh, you talk bad about us at Milan? You talked about bad about us? What about now?
Okay. Sadiq, I want to talk about Aubameyang.
Arsenal fans crying right now, man.
Look,
No,
for
they're
us,
not.
and
They're not.
for what we have, because you have to always take into consideration personnel when you're adding a striker and as well style of play and all this stuff. For what we have, he's a great option. I think he's still got 2-3 good years left in him. He's still got the pace. His awareness is unbelievable. He makes really good runs, and he finishes. People say he squanders chances. No, man, this is a finisher. This is a top player. He's been a top striker for 6 or 7 years since his Dortmund days, and so I am really pleased that we have him, and he'll be the starting guy. He's going to be the starting guy, and then guess what? When he's not anymore, Broja will be stepping right in. We'll buy Leao. We'll buy Cuckoo to play around them. I think these guys. I think we're set up long term really good.
I'm more excited about the long term. I feel like we've already started to invest for the next couple of years as well. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. For this season, it's just like get top 4, and I'm going to be satisfied. If you get to a final, I'll be happy. But it's just that top 4 is more of the priority right now, so you can start developing these new players that'll be coming in because we probably will need to get rid of Ziyech and maybe Pulisic, probably, and then
we'll be 4 points behind first place, top 4. Fuck that, dude. I want to win the league. What are we talking about here?
I'm not that ambitious right now for this season. I just want us to get top 4 so then we can then next season try and catch up to them.
Pardon me, but it's October. It's not March. It's October. You guys are all blowing your load way too early.
You are blowing it because City's gonna run away with the league. They're gonna run with it.
Hey.
They're not top of the league now, are they?
Let me hear Alfred.
Yeah,
exactly. I was just going to say exactly what Matt just said. They're not even on top of the league, son, at the moment. And you're talking about how they're going to run away with it.
All they need is an injury to Haaland.
Bro, he's not going World Cup.
An injury to De Bruyne, which does happen quite
he
regularly.
World Cup, bro.
He doesn't have to
Guarantee you De Bruyne picks up an injury in the World Cup.
Yep.
And Haaland?
He gets injured all the time.
Haaland will pick up an injury February, March time.
He does. But I think Pep's probably the reason why he took him off before at half time, so he doesn't get injured. He did that to protect him, obviously. So he's gonna be playing his cards wisely because he knows Haaland's history.
It's a worry if he's already doing that into the season when it's only October.
Yeah.
But also we should know about Pep. He likes to rotate his squad anyway.
Yeah, so does every other manager with a ton of players, dude. Come on. That's not a take. That's not a take. That's a vanilla observation. Like all these guys that have 100,000 followers on Twitter that say Chelsea's world class, and then they get 20,000 likes on their fucking tweets. Man, don't bring me that vanilla shit. Come on, man. Give me the goods. Give me the goods.
What?
What the hell is he talking about? Don't be benign. I don't want to hear that vanilla easy shit. Don't be benign. Give me a take. This is a post-game reaction show.
He wants a controversial, exciting.
Pep likes to rotate.
Charisma.
Holy shit. What an observation.
He wants it in the movies. You know what he's in the movie, like, whoa.
I'm just a realist.
No, Dreamer, I'm fucking with you, dude. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
Kepa Arida Balaga.
City's gonna win the league, even if Arsenal doing really well. I will say.
Yeah, until they're not.
City will come
Yes,
back and get top
Carlito.
and
Yes.
handle that.
Carlito knows.
Alfred, you and I are on it. I'm not saying shit until January. I'm not saying shit about the
I
league.
agree with that as well. But Carlito,
right.
I got something to tell you, man.
What's up?
I got some Chelsea Arsenal tickets, man.
Oh no!
I guess, yo man.
2020.
Some serious nosebleed section, man. Nosebleed, so nosebleed, it's right next to the suites.
I'm gonna give you guys flights and accommodation, guys. Awesome.
Yes.
Anyone?
Sadiq. Look what I'm sending you on Twitter.
What are you sending me?
Open this up right now. Oh my! I can't believe it. Open this up right now.
What you DM me?
Yeah, look at this. I can't. This guy cannot be stopped, guys. This guy is our manager. He's our leader. He's our goalkeeper. Look at this picture.
Vitamins.
This guy is absolutely insane. He's our number one keeper. People are saying, like, remember last season? Respect, guys. I said it last season. Give us a number one. Look at this. Look at this.
Respect, man.
When would you see Mendy ever do this? Tell me a picture of Mendy doing this. Look at this. Unbelievable what he does.
I'll admit, I will admit at some point with Kepa, yeah, he's got really good leadership skills in a way.
I love it.
Like, this guy's a proper leader, man. I'm telling you right now.
Yo,
like,
if he gets 3 clean sheets, Matt is gonna be insufferable. 3 clean sheets, and this fucking guy is gonna blow his internet load.
Bro, if Kepa gets clean sheets, I'm fucked.
Everything is coming together, guys. It's coming together like a piece of cake, guys. I'm telling you.
That's
Look
beautiful.
at that. Like, he's telling Reece what to do. He's telling coaches what to do. He assisted Havertz's only goal. You guys tell me another player who would do this. Look at it. Say it again. I can't wait for this guy to be a manager one day. This guy's gonna win UCLs and everything when he becomes a manager. When he's 35 and he's managing Spain.
Yeah, he's gonna be dressing like Julian Nagelsmann and everything. Man.
I'll be there. I'll be his assistant coach.
Oh my god!
I feel like I'm just gonna say right now with this Kepa, yeah. He from when he first came, he never did this. So let's just say it probably grown when he was on the bench. He probably grown up and he probably just went like, yeah, I'm not gonna be the sobby bitch that goes like, no, I don't want to be subbed off. No. He's grown up from being that whiny little bitch. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, we're gonna see. I want to see both of our keepers do well, like Mendy and Kepa. I want both of them to do well. It's just one of them's got to take the number one spot. So right now, Kepa's saying to Mendy, "Oi, up your game, mate, or else I'm taking your spot."
You know, one you little bitch is a bit harsh.
That's
very
harsh.
That time when he did that against Manchester City, didn't want to come off. I'll tell you what, I loved it.
Me too.
Me too.
Yeah,
I love it.
Get in, Alfred.
I didn't.
We had a penalty.
There's a certain level of respect you've got to have.
Respect, man. Respect, man.
I said, if that was Mason Mount, you guys would be clapping him. Oh, he's a proper leader. He's popping shells. You would.
For any player, I would say you need to get off because the manager's deciding to take you off. Like, if you've got Willy Caballero, who is actually also been in a penalty shootout with City in the Carabao Cup, who's been in a penalty shootout, won it in a penalty shootout, and Kepa hasn't. Yeah, he probably did well in the penalty shootout against Spurs, but this is like winning a cup. But sorry, trusted in Willy Caballero to do it.
Okay, Matt Ball, I got a question for you, but to clarify everything, Kepa thought he was being subbed because they thought he was injured. That was the whole disconnect. He thought they were taking him off because he was injured. He's like, I'm not fucking injured. And by the way, if a player ever did that to me, I would cut him right there. As for Matt Ball, have we found our midfield pairing for the next couple of months.
No, please, no.
As long as it doesn't have Jorginho in the team, I don't mind.
No. I'm talking about a little bit of Ruben and a little bit of Mateo Kovacic. What about it?
I think Nip is just enjoying.
No. Let Matt Ball speak.
I think certain teams it works very well against. I think you do have to be a bit careful against the bit. You can't play that against City. You'll get absolutely outrun and out destroyed.
That's not true.
But
that's not true.
I would worry to see that midfield against City. But maybe you do need to put an extra mid man in there and put Dennis Zakaria back to hold things up.
Yeah.
But I think them two. Let's run with it to see. As long as Jorginho's out the side, I'm happy.
Matt, so City's going to be playing with 3 mids, so it'd be foolish to play with 2. But what I'm saying is if we had that combination and then you add another player, maybe that is Zakaria, okay? Maybe that is maybe that's N'Golo Kante, all right? But, yeah, against City, we have to play 3 mids. But what I'm saying is that combo, I haven't seen Kova and Ruben really play a lot together. Like, we rarely see it. Maybe in a substitute pattern, but never starting the game. And once they started cooking, Milan was chasing. And Milan was chasing not just the ball, they were chasing shadows, man, and they were exhausted.
This is the thing when I first started when the game first started. It was like they basically made so many screw ups. We capitalized on it as well. Yeah, we dominated most of the game there because of their screw ups. Let's be honest. Because if they didn't screw up, we wouldn't have probably gotten that first goal. I'm happy they did though, but it's all because of their mistakes and we took advantage of it.
Or is it because we put pressure onto them for them to do that? And Chelsea actually turned up.
Well, yeah, probably. It's but also, I think Milan would have had those kind of pressing in their league, wouldn't they? Because
Serie A doesn't press that high though. Serie A is not really a pressing league.
Yeah, they don't really. You get a lot more space against these teams.
Yeah,
that's why J5
would have done well. Slow, tactical kind of league. That's why it's just G5 worked wonders in there. And that's why certain other players.
Matt Ball, isn't it so weird that an entire league decides how they're going to play and then they all stick to it? It's so fucking lame.
It's like Bundesliga. Bundesliga is basically German defenders give space.
Yeah.
Attackers have space. Just space, and running.
This is where
Mason Mount will do great in the Bundesliga. It's just road runners.
Hey.
This is the thing I will say though. It's that when you're mentioning about our defense, I will be honest. When they play it a bit too. When there's like an option to go forward, they sometimes just don't look. They sometimes mostly just go for the easiest option to go back, where we could make an error, which we did make a couple of errors at the back a little bit. Not like a threatened error, but we could have made errors where if it was a really good team, they could have took advantage of it. Like little kind of errors where the big teams could actually make something little to really seriously big opportunity.
It's going to be interesting. San Siro clash next week. It's coming quick. I think 6 days? Yeah, 6 days. It's going to be.
I think it'll be the same sort of performance again. Maybe not as many goals, but I think we're just going to control.
I feel like a draw is coming in that game. Really, I feel like a draw will be best.
I feel like 2 teams are going to play football.
Yeah, so, we were going to do predictions for Wolves, weren't we?
Oh, Jesus Christ, no.
Yeah, predictions for Wolves. We want predictions, people. I'm going 3-0.
Sadiq, let me ask you this question, buddy, because I want to stick with AC Milan because I don't think we're finished with this yet. Rafael before the game, he's looking around with Olivier Giroud. They're pictured an intentional picture gazing at Stamford Bridge, although it's kind of an old stadium. It's still pretty sick.
Where did you see that photo?
This was a couple of hours ago.
What account posted it?
God, I don't even know.
The best account on Twitter.
It was. I walked right into that. No, but what I was thinking was, Giroud loved his time here. He speaks so glowingly about it. maybe he is pushing Leao to do it. You never know.
100%.
That's a good
I actually
point,
think we're gonna get him. It won't. I don't think it'll be in January, but I do think we'll get him when Nkunku comes.
I heard there's a rumor Giroud could come back one more time.
I wouldn't hate that. I would not hate that. And I used to not like Giroud. I wouldn't hate that at
I
all.
would love it. And I would love it if he ended his career at the Bridge.
Playing a couple Carabao Cup games, nipping
Just
up out of
come-
me.
Just come and do the Drogba effect.
Yeah.
Last time we did that, we won the league.
No, the thing is, I do feel like we're gonna get some serious players, man, over the next 2 windows.
Well, the first thing is like they need to get a goddamn sporting director in. That's the thing they need to get done, and a technical director.
Listen, these Americans know what they're doing. Unlimited, trust me.
Well,
it might not be out in the open right now,
they
but they know what they're doing.
yeah, but I'm hoping they do get a technical director and a sporting director because we haven't had a sporting director in a long time. And I really
it's
would
on
like
it's on the agenda.
The agenda is coming. It's coming. Patience, man. Patience.
Sadiq, would you rather us buy a sporting director and a technical director just because the fans are impatient? Or would you like us to do our homework, proper vetting, and then buy the right guy?
I like my homework well, man.
Oh, really? So instead of hiring somebody and then 6 months down the road realizing that he sucks, we have to fire him, we have to pay him off, and then we have to restart the process again. Maybe we take a couple more weeks. Maybe we do some proper vetting and due diligence to buy the right guy. You never know. I mean, or the fans could run the club. That could happen too. We could do that.
They did it in the Bundesliga.
Yeah.
We do need to stop having our pants pulled down a little bit because that kind of Salzburg director thing was just not.
Yeah, too much news come out. It wasn't, obviously for me it was good for content, but at that club it wasn't good.
It's all right if it all goes swimmingly, but when you get your pants pulled down like that, it's just a bit embarrassing.
I would rather them have secret meetings with technical directors and clubs like they did with Christopher and Nkunku. Because then nobody knew what we were doing, and then they went and I bet you some players who were probably looking at it and they were going oh crap, Chelsea have got him, because now we're ahead of the line to get him.
Yeah, it was at Havertz. Same situation.
Yeah. Well, and Sadiq, I think we made inroads when we gave them such favorable terms for Timo Werner.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
100%.
Also, remember what was his name from Salzburg? That
Well,
striker.
no.
The striker. Yeah, the striker that they brought from Salzburg that's going to Leipzig next season. His name has an S. Sesko?
Sabitzer?
Oh, Sesko. Yeah, Sesko.
Yeah, Sesko. He's actually going to RB Salzburg in next season.
Yeah, because we're going to get Nkunku.
Yeah, because I was having a bit of a thing of why did they sign him and then he's coming next season, and then obviously Nkunku came in and I clicked I probably have clicked the links and it's like, oh, now that's probably why.
Yeah, it's all domino effect basically, people.
Yeah.
Guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Matt Jable needs to go. I need to go. Carly's got work. Nippin needs to go home.
I sped home from work for this, and you do the stream for 20 minutes and then you cut it off. It's unbelievable.
Hey, I'm on for 1 hour 10 minutes.
This guy,
1 hour 10 minutes.
This guy, just the lack of dedication. He's so interested in peddling his cheap fake tickets. That's all he wants to do nowadays. Unbelievable.
Hey! Do not call my friend. Do not say that about my friend.
Come on,
Living from the top rope.
Nippin is joking. He's joking.
Yeah, I'm fucking with him. Dude, you just bought one of his tickets. Apparently, it wasn't for 2021.
Guys, big up KJ. Power it out, lads. Wish I could join. Great win for the Chelsea. Still positive signs in the Potter area. Finally seeing stability. Yes.
Oh, man. At our boy, KJ.
Continues. Big up KJ. Hopefully, see you soon as well.
Yes, sir.
Carlito. Listen, there's going to be a lot more content coming up for sure. Over here, it's nearly 12 p.m. Oh, not 12 p.m., 12 a.m.
Yeah, I got you.
We'll be back soon, man. Alfred, thanks for joining us. Matt J. Ball, my co-host tonight. Thank you very much. Unlimited Dreamer, thanks for joining us. Nippin Sharma, appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed my ticket today. You saw a masterclass. And Carlito, we'll see you very soon. Until then, people, like the video. and we'll see you guys soon, man. We'll end with Loftus-Cheek because maybe he's taking J5's position. all the time.
Good performance, man. Don't ever leave Chelsea. Never give up. Loftus-Cheek, always.